This looks like some kind of old abandoned bank. I don't know what this is. It's scary. There's a lot of homeless people out here, so I'm being real cautious. I have no microphone or anything hooked up. I just ran out here because I saw it when I got to my destination, but this is creepy. Look at the window on that drive-thru. I'm not going up to it. Alright, we're going to go into a different part of the neighborhood, but this looks really scary. And the weird thing is, so they got all these crappy cars here. Not crappy cars, all these crappy buildings, like really nasty abandoned building. Which is for rent, there's a number on the top. I'm not sure if you'd want to rent a building in that condition. But you turn around here, and the other half of the parking lot has all these brand new pretty Ford trucks in it, so go figure. Kind of strange, right? Turn around, oh, there's a place over there that makes me feel better. Really ugly building. Interesting. Hey guys, it's Sammy Jacks. Today I'm going to show you the Sulphur Springs Water Tower, which is right there. Looks like I can knock it over, slap it over, but I can't. It's pretty big. It's 245 feet tall. Goes 45 feet below the surface of the ground. It's a natural spring, so it's built over a source of water. And it used to pump water to local residents here. It's pretty fascinating stuff. And it's also, what is it, October, and it's still 1,000 degrees in Florida. Go figure. And this land where I'm standing now was once a movie theater, drive-in movie theater, but check it out. You can kind of tell, right? It looks like it was a drive-in movie theater. So this is some kind of old tower right here. I'm sorry if the audio is bad. No microphone. So this is part of a former park / gator farm, wrestling gator weird thing. I don't know. I'll tell you what I can find on it. Look at all the water in the bottom. Creepy. Look how pretty this is. Pretty. Not so pretty. Oh, that milk's bad. Don't drink that milk. That's not good. These guys are really tame. They're like right up on me. They're so pretty. Wow. Look, they're drinking out of here. They're drinking out of the parking lot. Okay, so check this out. It's some kind of old water control system. And then you go back here and it's full of beer cans. It's just loaded up with tons of beer cans. Okay, so I can't see the helicopter on the screen here, but I see it in the sky. I think you're in the general direction. This helicopter has followed me like everywhere. I'm not sure what they're doing, but they're following me, I swear. I got to where we're going to. This is it. Sulphur Springs Tower. Now there used to be a park and some buildings, a hotel, all right here, and it's gone. Let's take a gander. So look, there's a roadway here. See this roadway? This is all asphalt right here. So there's like an old asphalt road right here. And then I guess somewhere along here there would be a hotel or a motel and an arcade and some stores. And right now there's none of that stuff. Let's take a look at this tower. There is somebody drinking beer over there by the tower, so I want to be respectful of them. Look at this erosion. Check this out. I guess when it rains it pours. It's like, but somewhere underneath this there is a natural spring. So check this prime real estate out right here. So all this is probably where the hotel and the gator wrestling, I saw the map, the gator wrestling is more over towards that area. But there would be a whole complex here at one time, way back when. And you can tell when we look at the water tower, when we get closer, you'll see just how old it was. I mean, this is weird to me because there was something here and now it's not. There was something that people used to hang out here and now it's gone. And I'm not sure why that fascinates me, it just does. Let's take a look at the water tower. This is pretty fascinating. See, it's got some boards up here. It looks like it has stairways in it, or a stairway. And there's an entrance over here that's blocked off. See the architecture on there, like the concrete, the design on the concrete. It's so old. Let's go closer. See the damage right here, like where the concrete was. It looks like some water got into the rebar and made that pop. But it's so old, it's like solid concrete. There's a sock down here. What did I tell you about leaving your socks on? Looks like an old door or window has fallen out of that hole. Not sure. There's some more clothes out front here, a rag and a pair of pants. I'm not sure why there's so many clothes out here. And then check the up close to the concrete here. That's old. If walls could talk. Let's go all the way back here. I always see this from the roadside. I've always wondered, what is this? So this was a water tower. There's a natural spring. I'm not sure how it works. Natural spring somewhere underneath here. And I'm assuming that feeds the Hillsborough River or something, or did at one time. And then they had gator wrestling back here. Gator wrestling. I mean, this is like prime real estate for gator wrestling because the Hillsborough River is right here. I bet you we might see a gator. I don't want to see a gator, but we might see one. So there's homes on the other side of the street. There's a bridge here. I believe that's Nebraska Avenue. I'm not sure. And as you come over here, you can see there's a homeless man down there besides the water tower on that side, so we're going to stay away from him. Then here's the tower. It's pretty fascinating stuff. Look how beautiful that is. Let's go ahead and take a dip back here and you can see. Look at that. I mean, just breathe that in for a second. I know you can't see it all, but just the enormosity. Is that a word? It's quite breathtaking. It's pretty breathtaking. I'm not sure how tall it is. Look at the base. I mean, this is some old technology here. So if you wondered why there's a lighthouse in the middle of Tampa, it's not a lighthouse. It was a water tower. It just looks like a White House. A White House. Not a White House, a lighthouse. So this tower is 214 feet tall, according to Google. 214 feet tall. So let's take a gander back again. 214 feet tall. So that's pretty tall. And the well here is 45 feet deep. So it's visible from I-275, which is the highway, which is not here. The highway is that way. So it's historic, obviously. It was built in 1927 by Grover Pool for realtor and developer Josiah Richardson to supply adequate water pressure to the Sulphur Springs Hotel and Apartments and Maeve's Arcade. And when you say Maeve's Arcade, you know, that's not like an arcade like you and I would know. That is an arcade like, I don't know, like way before Bally's or Aladdin's Castle, things like that. So $180,000, that's a lot of money back then. Unbelievable. So it operated as a private water company and it piped artesian well water. How about that? And there was a drive-through theater here adjacent to the property to the east. So never eat soggy, never eat. So this way, over here, would be the drive-in movie theater over here. So at one time there was a drive-in movie theater. That's why this is so flat over here. In the mid-1980s, there was a move to develop the property as a condo complex and high-end apartments. I don't see any of those here, so that never happened. And the project fell through in 1989. However, the tower was restored, pressure cleaned, and painted. I think it needs painting again. What do you guys think? Wait, take another look at this. This needs a paint job. There's like, and it said it was graffiti-proof paint, but all around the bottom there's like spray paint that's been painted over, so obviously not graffiti-proof. So there it is. There's your history lesson for today. It looks like some kind of prison, doesn't it? Look at the top, the architecture on this thing. It doesn't look like a water tower or anything like that. I mean, if it's a water tower, how is there all these windows in it? So correct me if I'm wrong, but I assume this would be where the drive-in movie theater is. There's some asphalt here, some asphalt-looking surface that's really torn up with time. But I mean, I can picture this, a couple screens here, maybe 3 or 4. And then you've got the main highway on that side, so who's gonna get bothered by that? No one. You can hear the road though, which would kind of upset me watching a movie. I don't know if you can hear the road, but I can hear the road. So the more I stare, the more I can picture a drive-in movie theater. It's a deep piece of land. I mean, it goes far back. It really does. And see, here is asphalt. This is old asphalt. I don't know if you can see this, but this is asphalt. So there must have been a road here or a building or something at some point in time. And there was gator wrestling somewhere around here at some point in time. The map does not help me. But this area, drive-in theater. So I wonder how old this asphalt is. Look at this, it's like still together, it's still solid. It's not, it's withstood the test of time and it made it, it's here. How fascinating is that? There's some more over here. It's just like nature's tried to reclaim it and it hasn't been completely reclaimed yet. See, there's another small piece right here. But all its brothers and sisters in this area have been reclaimed by nature. Here's another piece just hanging out by itself. Strange. So, I mean, realistically, this could be used now because there's like a need for drive-in theaters. Nobody's going to the movies. Not many people. This is all right. So now it's just a big empty field. I guess it's a park. Let me show you this water tower. This water tower is really big and you can see it better from over here than you could from over there. So check this out. Okay, so we're moving this way. There's my car. And there's the water tower. See how big that is? I just can't imagine what a different time period that was because back when that was a water tower, these people sold their own private water to people's homes that were in the area, I guess, until the city of Tampa said, no, you can't do that. So there's more pieces of asphalt over here. I wonder when this drive-in movie theater closed. There's obviously no remnants of that left besides the pieces of asphalt here. I'd be surprised if we didn't see a speaker or something hanging out in the side of the water here because they used to have big speakers that hung on your car back in the day. No, I don't see any speakers. I see a styrofoam cup. Lots of debris, trees, nature. And then right here, more asphalt. It's just like survived in patches here and there. There's some here, there's some more over here. There's a television box under the tree, I'm not sure why. See, there's like pieces of history all over here, modern ruins. So I don't know if you can see that right there. That looks like drugs. I'm not sure, but that looks like drugs to me. Not sure, and I smell beer. Okay, so this looks like the bottom of where a movie screen would be right here. Or would have been at one point in time. So you can picture right here, a giant screen maybe. And that would kind of block out the noise from the highway. I'm not sure if you can hear this, but there's some terrible noise coming from the highway right here. And then see more asphalt right here that survived. Huh. Yeah, look at these timbers. They're either something from a screen or telephone poles. I don't know. I'm assuming they're from a screen since we're at the former drive-in movie theater site. And then this road up here where these cars are, 275 southbound. I don't know if you can see this in the video, but it has an entrance on that side and an exit on this side. The exit is closed off, but there's an entrance and an exit. So when it was a drive-in theater, people could just drive in and then exit on the other side. Now that it's a park, you have to go through the same entrance, so you have a potential hit a car. I don't think there's many people here, ever. All right, guys, so you can see the vastness here. You can see, I don't know, can you see the water tower? Yeah, you can, it's right there. See how small it looks? Right there. So, I mean, history right here. Drive-in movie theater, arcade of some type. It's a tourist attraction, gator wrestling, and now it's just empty Florida, preserved. An empty piece of land, which you don't really see a lot of empty land out here in Florida. But what was once is no more. It's a lost tourist attraction. You can really picture, I don't know, if you've been to a drive-in movie theater, you know what these look like. This is like the perfect plot of land for a drive-in movie theater. And if you know what these timbers are, comment down below. I'm really curious, are these from the movie theater? If you know, let me know so everyone else can know, because that's what it looks like they're from. And look at this. These have obviously been here a while. You can see the way it's rotted. It's all decaying, it's all going bad. It's all disappearing. Uh-oh. We're all disappearing eventually. We become part of the earth again one day. Alright guys, that's all I got for today. I'm Sammy Jax. Don't die unless you have to. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you next time, most likely. I'm not sure if I told you, but this road up here, that's 275 southbound right here. And there is a fence. See, there's a chain link fence separating the road from this plot of land here.